Selamat tengah hari semuanya. Saya cuma ingin memperjelas bahwasanya apa yang berlaku hari itu sungguh dahsyat sebenarnya, sungguh pedih. Tapi khusus untuk saya, entah bagaimana, saya sempat juga sampai di stadium, coba meminta mereka membenarkan saya untuk masuk, untuk masuk. Ya tentu saja tidak dibenarkan. Kemudian saya sempat juga dengan beberapa orang rakan mengalir ke Istana Negara. Tapi di situ pun saya dihalangi dan saya memberitahu bahwasanya saya cuma ingin menyampaikan memorandum itu saja, tapi dengan segala haggling pun itu saya tidak berjaya, malah diberi amaran yang keras. Kalau itu kami tidak bersurai, mereka akan melakukan tindakan yang keras. Ini diulang-ulangkan. Jadi oleh kerana taklah katakan saya itu berani dengan tindakan keras itu, tapi oleh rakan-rakan yang munasabah di kiri kanan saya turut untuk menenangkan suasana, walaupun ditolak memorandum yang saya ingin mengantar itu, tapi akhirnya kami memang agak terpaksa untuk berundur sebab berulang kali.
Called this press conference today, untuk menjelaskan, so that we want to explain what is Bersih 2.0 going to do from here. Now, Bersih, we have handed out press statements. We want to again thank the Rakyat for their courage and their peaceful and overwhelming support for the cause of free and fair elections and democracy that they showed on the 9th of July. However, we want to once again express our profound regret for the tragic and needless loss of life of Allahyarham Baharuddin, Saudara Baharuddin Ahmad, who will forever remain in our hearts as a hero who made the ultimate sacrifice in pursuing a noble cause. We further express our regret that the 6 leaders of Party Socialist Malaysia continue to be wrongfully detained under the emergency ordinance. Now, we have received very troubling reports about the manner in which they are being treated and the manner in which they are being interrogated. We are very, very concerned about this, and we ask and call for their immediate release. The work of Bersih 2 continues. We believe that the best way forward is for the setting up of a Royal Commission of Inquiry. We have asked for that. This Royal Commission, we believe, should consist of experts who are, in fact, acceptable to the Rakyat. The idea is for them to look at the entire electoral system, to look at an overhaul of the system. However, we believe that this commission should be set up to at least initially look at the 8 demands of Bersih prior to the 13th general elections. There's no point setting up this commission after the 13th general elections. In the interim, we call for and we invite the Election Commission to make a public disclosure of all the amendments to the electoral process that they had proposed to the government, which the government has rejected. We also invite and call for a public dialogue with the Election Commission on the demands of Bersih 2. It is clearly the wish of the rakyat that we move forward with the agenda for electoral reform. That is our agenda. We will proceed with that. But until such reform is achieved, we ask the rakyat to show their continuing support for the cause by wearing something yellow every Saturday. It doesn't matter what, it can be a yellow flower. But we ask the rakyat to peacefully show their support in this way every Saturday. We also ask the rakyat to please ensure that their colleagues or friends or members of the family have registered to vote. If each of the 50,000 to 100,000 people who turned up that day ensure that another 1 to 5 people are registered who are not yet registered, this will bump up the number of registered voters. So we would call for the rakyat to ensure that they have done their bit by a registering concern on the part of the public as to the true independence of the Election Commission, given the several comments that they have made. So I think this is another issue because under the federal constitution, the Yang di-Pertuan Agong appoints persons to the Election Commission who enjoy public confidence. So the issue of public confidence is very important in relation to the Election Commission because it is stated in the federal constitution. With that, I open up the floor for questions. Yeah, from the media. Yes. Hari ini.
Tangkapan dekat mana?
The harassment appears to be continuing. So we are shocked actually that they continue to harass all those who are wearing Bersih t-shirts. Bersih atau pakaian kuning saja? Bersih, bukan pakaian kuning. That they continue to arrest people who are wearing the Bersih t-shirts. Let me tell you, my understanding is, ini berasas daripada order atau perintah yang dikeluarkan oleh Ministry of Home Affairs bahawa Bersih tidak sah, adalah organisasi yang tidak sah. Tetapi apabila kami meneliti gazette notification itu, terdapat bahawa yang diisytiharkan tidak sah bukan Bersih 2 tetapi Bersih.
The previous one.
Not 2. It is Bersih that has been declared illegal, not Bersih 2. Oleh sebab itu, kami telah pun memfailkan suatu permohonan di mahkamah untuk to challenge perintah oleh minister. Dan that will be coming up for hearing. We haven't got a date yet, but we intend to fully pursue that. Deborah.
Continued publicity.
We are still making attempts to do so. I don't know, Deborah. We're still trying. Yes.
UMNO Youth yesterday said that you are willing to have talks with Bersih to debate in 8 months. Will Bersih consider that, or is the time for that passed?
We are prepared to publicly debate our demands with anyone. We welcome it, in fact, because I think that's healthy. That's very healthy, and I think that's fine. We're happy to do that. In fact, we have asked in our statement for that with the EC as well, that we have a public televised debate or a public debate, and then we take questions from the audience. I think that's a very healthy way forward. So kami bersedia untuk berbahas atau berbincang secara publicly semua tuntutan Bersih. Tetapi daripada laporan di Berita Harian, nampaknya EC masih lagi membuat tuntutan bahawa kami bersebelah dengan pihak parti pembangkang dan sebagainya. What does that mean? Adakah dia sedia untuk berbincang dengan kami? Dan kami telah pun mengatakan di dalam statement ini bahawa if we are going to have meaningful dialogue, ya, kami ingin mengetahui apakah perubahan yang telah pun dicadangkan oleh Election Commission kepada government, ya, kerajaan. Apakah perubahan itu? We want to see that. Dan mengapakah kerajaan menolak cadangan-cadangan itu? Kami ingin mengetahui perkara itu. Dan apa-apa perbincangan dengan Election Commission, cadangan kami adalah untuk mengadakannya secara am, public, so that members of the public can see the discussion.
Datuk, the Petty Terrorist Association of Masjid India, they want to file a suit against you for damages. You see, because of the Bersih rally, they lost millions.
I will defend it.
Datuk, are there any plans to have another rally following this one?
No immediate plans. That's right. No, I mean, you don't hold rallies at the drop of a hat. Okay, when you do, it is for a very, very good reason. And I think the Rakyat's message is very, very clear. It's a question of whether people want to hear it, or if they are hearing it, whether they're listening, whether they're really listening. So I think we should carry on by showing in whatever way we can support for this cause, and which is why we have said every Saturday we invite everyone to wear something yellow, just to show peaceful support for the cause. And I think we can work it through. I mean, I am ever the optimist. We can still work these issues through. If people, instead of continuing to demonize Bersih, actually start listening to the Rakyat. Because Bersih is about the Rakyat. And if Saturday didn't demonstrate that, then I don't know how else to make the case. That really Bersih is about the Rakyat. They do want change. Bersih also, of course, our original agenda was electoral reform. Now, it appears to be much more than that. Much more than that. It's about democracy. It's about fighting abuse of power. It is about overcoming the fear of intimidation. It is about the Rakyat Malaysia saying, we are really not afraid of your intimidation anymore. That's what Bersih has become. But still, we want to move this agenda for democracy, for free and fair elections. We want to move that forward.